What's up, noob crew? Thanks for clicking. Welcome to another video. In this video, as you can see, I've got my Wltoys 144001 on the table here. This is one of the first cars I bought on the channel. I've changed it from green to red over the year, and it's served me well. But it is looking a bit tired. It's in lots of pieces at the moment because it's broken, and it's kind of like time for an upgrade, isn't it? Boom, there we go. Here we are, the Wltoys 144010. Okay guys, welcome back. So this is the new Wltoys 144010. When I say new, I'm sure lots of people have done videos on it. I ordered mine, pre-ordered mine back in February, and it turned up yesterday. So you know, it took a while to get here, but I find that with pre-orders, because there's a lot of people pre-order these cars, guys. Sometimes they get lost in the queue, unless you're a big YouTuber, which I'm not. But anyway, so rather than me, I'm not going to give you a full review of this car. This is pretty much exactly the same as this car, which I've done several videos on. I'm just going to tell you the differences, what they've made this one better than that one. So the biggest difference is the motor. So this one is brushless. It's a version 2 brushless. You can tell that because it's got the little blue wheel on the controller, and although it doesn't have the blue engine mount in here, it's still got the old gold one. It is actually the version 2 motor, which means no cogging. Now these little 14401001s are really good. They're fast, they've got a 550 motor in, and they're a good car out of the box. But the motors are a bit weak. I've gone through probably 3 or 4 motors in the year. I don't know whether or not it's the actual motor that's weak, or if it's just because what I use it for. But the motors do burn out. So the weaknesses of these cars is the motor, and also these little C-hubs in here. These little C-hubs break. That's going to be the same on this one. They've not changed anything. To change them to the metal ones like you just saw I've got on here, it's only I think 12 quid, something like that. They come from Amazon in the UK, or Amazon wherever you are, and you can get them the next day, and that fixes that problem. Other than that, they're a pretty solid car. This has done me well. I love it. It's nice and small. You can put it in a bag. It's all good. But now we're on to the new model, and I think this looks a lot. This is a cool looking car. I like the yellow and the red, and I like the black wheels with the knobbly tyres on. Inside, what other things we've improved, they've gone from the early ones. The brush ones have a 5-wire steering servo. This has a 3-wire. Just means that when you want to replace the steering servo or replace anything else, like the speed controller, you can just use a standard fitment because it's got like a standard receiver in it. The battery is a little 1500 mAh 2-cell LiPo. They've gone back to this. This is what you used to originally get in the brushed cars. This is what I got when I first got mine. As they got a bit on a bit further, they changed them to a 2200 mAh, which I'm guessing at some point they'll probably supply with this. I guess because of the brushless motor and the different transmitter and receiver and stuff, they've had to upgrade a lot of it to try and keep the price competitive. I'm assuming they've dropped the battery back down to the little 1500. But you can fit a this battery tray here that unscrews here, and it can come all the way up here, so you can get at least one of the 2200 2-cells in it, and you can get a 3S in there as well. These do take 3S. If you've watched my video on any of my videos on this, the 124017, you'll see I've run that on 3S. They will take 3S. They are a crazy animal for the size of the car on a 3S, guys. So if you're new to the hobby, I'd probably just have it on a 2S, or if you want to not be fixing it all the time, probably keep it on a 2S. This obviously is the same car as this. It's just got a longer chassis. If I put that roughly on top, you can see it's, you know, what, 1 inch, 2 inches longer. Lots of people prefer this car. I prefer this one. I don't know whether it's just because it was like the second RC car I ever bought when I got back into the hobby, or whether it's just because it's small and fast, but it's an awesome little car. Weak points, as I said before, is the front hubs. You want to change those for metal ones. Probably when they break, don't go, you know, preempting it, but just get some on order. And the rear spoilers, I don't know, I think it's just because I'm a bad driver, but I smash these rear spoilers off. If we take this anywhere near a skate park, might just take it off before we go, because I get bored of breaking spoilers and changing them. But other than that, it's a cool little car, and we're going to get it out and give it a blast. We're just going to take it somewhere nice, and probably where you should take these cars, you know, do a couple of little jumps. and just race it around and see how fast it goes. If you want to see a review of the car, there'll be a link in the description down below where I've got mine, so you can read all the specs, or you can go back and watch one of my videos on the 144001. Other than that, let's get out. Flick to the skate park. Okay guys, here we are, out in the field with our little 144010. Gotta get used to saying that now. Doesn't it look lovely in the sunshine? And it doesn't disappoint. I brought out the Bluetooth off the off the Hyper Go to see if that would work, and true noob style, didn't test it before I came out, and it doesn't work. So we won't be speed running it, but we know they do around the 40-mile-an-hour mark, and we'll speed test it in another video because we're not bashing it too hard today. Just wanted to bring it out. Oh, I love this car, guys. Ever since I got back into the hobby, and I took the plunge to buy the 144001, which I loved. I always wanted a brushless one. If you've watched my channel for a while, you've seen I've made I've made a few brushless ones. And when the E-Sheen came out, the AT14, I thought that all my wishes were answered. But alas, that one just cogged massively. This one does not cog at all. With those knobbly tyres on, it just adds that little bit of grip that you need for a buggy. It's got plenty of power, plenty of speed. Oh, I can already tell I'm gonna love this car. Now, we're not going to do any backflips or any to the moon jumps or anything with it today. I like it too much. We're just going to roll it upside down. We're just going to use this little ramp here for some little jumps. Nothing special. Just so you can see how cool it is. You already know how cool this is, right guys? Oh, smooth. There's not really a lot to talk about that hasn't already been said with this car. It's the one I've been waiting for since they made the first one. There is a bit of a delay on the throttle. I was watching a few videos and a few people have said it. It's not that annoying, but I'm pretty sure there isn't a delay on the 124016, which is a bit weird. Sorry. No, not the spoiler. Yeah, we don't want to break it. Just some nice little jumps. Oh. Okay, that delay is a bit annoying. That delay is a bit annoying because when you go in the air, so you see in the air, and to bring the back end up, I only just got it then. Okay, might see if we can do something with that. The 124, or the others. Spoiler survived. The 124016, the 124001, whatever the other one is, 7. They don't do that. Why is that then? We'll try it with, obviously we're going to try it with a 3S battery in the next video. We'll try it with, maybe the 3S will get rid of that little flat spot. It's lovely. It's a lovely little car. We're starting to get a bit keen now, aren't we? This car is more than fast enough on 2S for most people. If you want to put it on 3S, I don't blame you. It does love it on 3S. But there's a brick there, guys. Now we all know I'm going to hit the brick, don't we? I don't know what it is about me. Perhaps it's just I'm a really bad driver, but I love a bit of hitting bricks or trees or rolling it. If you're a beginner and you want to get one car that's fairly cheap, I'm not going to say it's very cheap, but fairly cheap, that you can just bring out as it comes out of the box and have lots of fun with. Parts are cheap, yes, you might have to wait for them, or you can get them from Amazon. They share the parts with the 124016, 124017, 124019, you know, all of them. I don't think you can go far wrong. You've got three choices of this, obviously. You've got this one, you've got this, which is the short wheelbase, you've got the 1T7, which is the long wheelbase, so you've got the A16, which is the buggy. Any of them would be good for you guys. Personally, I like this one. I think it's because it's the second RC car I ever had, and it's small, but it's fast and it's mighty. Okay, guys, we'll call that it. I think the 144010 is the new little champion for me. I love the 144001. I wish they'd changed the names. I understand what the names stand for. Well, I've got the first half. 144 is 14th scale four-wheel drive. Don't know what the last three mean. If anyone knows, let me know. This is fabulous. It goes straight up to the top of my favourite cars, as I knew it would do because I love the first one. I think the brush ones are kind of dead now. They're not much cheaper than this. This was like 110 quid when I bought it. I don't know what it is now, but it was £110 when I bought it. The brushed ones go up and down, but they seem to be around the sort of 80-90 quid mark. And if you're going to spend 80 or 90 pounds, you might spend the extra 20 pounds and get the brushless one because it is a lot better, and the motor will be more reliable because those brush motors do burn out. I'm sure if everyone's got one, they'll know that. So I would get the brushless one, whichever one you want of the three. They're all going to be fabulous. You're all going to have good fun. That little 1500 battery has given me just bashing, so stopping and starting, not like speed running and stuff, but has given me 14 minutes, which I don't think is bad out of a 1500 mAh battery. You can get the 2200, but out of the later cars in it, and I'm sure that will start coming with it soon as well. And also you can put a 3S in it, which obviously we'll do. I'm a bit don't really want to. I love it. I don't want to break it, but we'll get a 3S in there and send it to the moon as did with the last one, because we've got to make sure it's the same, right? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. You guys are starting to make me think that I might actually get to 1,000 subscribers. We're on 890 something now, I think. That's the dream. Is that really going to come reality? Are you guys going to help me get there, 1,000 subscribers? That would be amazing. If you want to, please subscribe. If you don't, thanks for watching anyway. My name's Ben, this is Noob RC. I'll see you in the next one.